This here is Ballistics. I'm the Director of Operations here at Club Conflict Online Gaming League, and we got a great round for you here. We've got a great match for you here, 5 Kings versus Wireless Warriors. And we're going to just jump right into the action because it's time. Let's do it. Let's do this. 5 Kings versus Wireless Warriors. This is the 4th seeded team's 5 Kings, who's 5-2, versus Wireless Warriors, the 5th seeded team, who is, they're 5-3. Here we go. We're on Vertigo. This is map 1 in a best of 3. And already Wireless Warriors have established themselves onto B site. And Watch gets caught trying to come over the top. So Wireless Warriors puts they're on the board first, 1-0. This is going to be a good match tonight. This should be our most balanced match, really, technically, if you think about it. 4th and 5th seed, that's right in the middle of the pack. We should expect some good back and forth rounds, I would imagine, here. This is a quarterfinals match. The winner of this match advances to the semifinals. The loser goes home. So here they go, trying to approach B site. Scoobek's defense, but he's killed by Jevin. A lot of trades going on. J-Pow gets a blind kill onto Baxel. But he finally goes down. And Wireless Warriors put their second round on the board. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, I'm Ballistics. I'm the Director of Operations here at Club Conflict Online Gaming League. And we are so happy to be having you here with us. And we're happy to be streaming this match. I may be doing this solo. I may be having a guest caster joining me. If so, they'll join us shortly. So here we go. We're going to watch a little bit of Auto Director. See what the Auto Director picks for us. So as you can see from the overview, they're going kind of slow. Jevin has the bomb. There you go. So Jevin throwing some flashes here and there. Baxel catches Ben's peeking over top. Baxel makes him pay. Jevin throws a smoke up onto B site. So Daz and Jevin are approaching B site. Daz goes down to Scoobek's. Jevin's on the quick rotate. Watch is sitting there. He's gonna see him coming mid here. Although if they decide to come around, they're doing the little boost. Baxel's trying to get a peek, seeing if anybody else is willing to peek into it. Molly's over top. They're throwing a nice nade. Now they're smoking off the CT spawn as they cross through elevators into A site from mid. Dowaji and Baxel are leading the way in. Dowaji's killed, but Baxel trades it back to Joey, who's in the afterlife. J-Pow finishes it up, and 5 Kings is on the board. It's 2-1, Wireless Warriors. Okay, here we go. Looking at the overview. Looks like they're heading towards mid. J-Pow is going to be the one dealing with that. Scoobex catches him on B stairs. See if we can catch some of that action. So he successfully defended the B rush, flashing over the mid. Baxel, again, being exploratory, pushing up for info for his team. He has been spotted out from CT spawning. I'm sure he shares that info. Baxel notices one is peeking over the top. He's going to ask for the boost, I bet. So the can look over the box. Let's see if he does that trick. Here we go. He's asking for the boost, I bet. Let's see. No? He's already got one kill doing that. Let's see. There he goes. He's hopping for it. He wants someone to peek. Okay, so it's a 5v3. So Baxel leads the team down towards B stairs. They're walking their way in. And here they come. They're making their entrance up onto B. Here comes Scoop X with J-Pow and Benz and Watch. They were all there waiting for them. So it's even 2-2. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Ballistics. This is Club Conflict Season 26 quarterfinals. It's a match between 4th seed 5 Kings, who's 5-2, and the 5th seed Wireless Warriors, who's 5-3. Regular season action. This is a best of 3. So this was Wireless Warriors' map, their first map picked. Some early frags out of the 5 Kings. Five Kings are leading 3-2. So it looks like Joey's the only one using utility right now from 5 Kings. He's got over 90 damage with utility. So they're getting ready to do the little boost trick here. Jevin's up on site now. Bax will kill Scoobex. It's looking kind of good. They want to come into B, I think, and they are on B site. Jevin gets blinded, though, by his own teammate, and Watch kills him. But here we got 4 Wireless Warriors perched near the B site steps, pushing in. J-Pow's rotating through his spawn. He has an op. He has to decide, is he going to keep it? Joey's mid. Joey does have a kit. He's got a Famis as well. J-Pow, he's thinking about saving the op. So they're going to walk away and save their kit. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. This is Club Conflict Season 26 quarterfinal playoffs. We started the season off with 16 teams. We're down to the final playoff 8 teams. Made it to the playoffs. This is we have already had 2 of the quarterfinal matches played on Friday night. We had a good match between Iniquity and Sway GG. And Iniquity, our 2nd seed team, beat the 7th seed team Sway GG 2-0. And they advanced, and they were awaiting last night's match, which took place, and boy, what a banger that was. Last night's match was between Danker Memerson and Luxury GG. Luxury GG was the 3rd seed, and Danker Memerson was the 6th seed, and what an upset that was. Danker Memerson upset the 6th seed, upset the 3rd seed 2-1. And the 2nd map went into overtime, and the 3rd map went into double overtime. What a match that was. We were casting last night for 3 hours and 20 minutes for one match. But the Danker Memerson emerged victorious, and they will be facing Iniquity in the semifinal. Now, this is the first leg of the winner of this will advance to the other leg of the other semifinal, and eventually end up facing the number 1 seed, possibly UYU rather. UYU. And they have a match coming up as well on Monday night. Okay, so Daz starting to make contact on B site, makes his entrance, gets caught with several people firing from near mid. B site has been held down so far. It is a 3v1. Baxel is all that's left, and Joey takes care of him. We'll take a look at the bracket here shortly. We'll show you the updates. So this is a quarterfinals best of 3 match. And by the way, this was the map selected by Wireless Warriors. The next match will be Inferno, and that is 5 Kings selection. So Benzie opening up early on. J-Pow getting in on the action too, and I'm missing it. I apologize. Okay, that was some action mid. So Jevin grabs the bomb. He's going down the ladder with it. His teammates leading him up ramp. And that is going to be defended by Watch. Watch has to feel, well, there's a lot of ground to cover, mid and A. He's doing his best. So they're coming in the back way into A site. The side entrance. So Seal is getting ready to peek right where Watch might be. And there it goes. He caught him. Caught him with a peek. That's a tough spot to sit and just wait for someone to peek. So there he goes. He's trying to make his, yep, Skubex gets caught. Coming up the ramp. So it's 4-4. If you're just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. We appreciate having you here. Tell your friends we are streaming. This is going to be a best of 3. The maps are Vertigo, Inferno, and if we go into a third map, it will be Dust 2. Okay, looks like it's going to be a B hit, and Skubex, blind, backs off. But he's game for a fight. He's deagling it up. He's got a backup in the form of Benzie. Ooh, Joey with the 1 digs. Good try, Joey. Wireless Warriors go up 5-4. Okay. So, all right, let's take a look at the other stats here. See who's got the utility damage. So still Joey. Joey hasn't done any more, but Skubex picked up a little bit. Not a lot of utility damage going on. Plenty of flashing going on, though. Look at Seal. He's had 16 people flashed. 16 enemies flashed. So what do we got here? We've got A site defended pretty hard. We got Daz and company thinking about going mid. J-Pow catches Jazz, or Daz rather. Benzi's pushing up. Benzi on the hunt here, walking. They don't know he's behind him. They are already on site. Coming in the back, the side entrance here. Joey was waiting. Here comes the cavalry. J-Pow catches him. Okay, so it's 5-6. I got a feeling this is going to be back and forth a lot here on this score. So both of these teams, like I said, this is probably going to be one of the closer. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some overtime here in one of these maps, just because of the fact that this is the 4th seed and the 5th seed, right in the middle of the pack. These teams are fairly close, skill-wise, I believe. So the bomb's going to try. Well, I don't know what the bomb's going to do. Daz, meanwhile, is pushing up onto A site and dies. The bomb is thinking about maybe going B, and Benzi stops that idea. So there it is, 6-6. So 5 Kings is led by Scoobex. Wireless Warriors is led by Baxel. So here we go. It looks like a fast move towards A site. Daz and Seal are working their way up. There's been smokes and fire set on A ramp. Guys are gathering up, deciding what they want to do. They're flashes for a nice push through the smoke. 3 of them have pushed. They threw the molly. They caught the molly on the backside. J-Pow got almost had to move. And died. Seal gets caught by Benzi. And Jevin is the last one left with the bomb here. He's got to decide what he wants to do, and he dies to watch. So 5 Kings pull into the lead, 7-6. So the bomb has been dropped, and Daz catches the first kill. So they're trying to punish anybody peeking over mid looking for info. So they've got that boost, but they're sitting back patiently now. J-Pow caught Duwaji. Seal's making a run on the B site here. Kills Scoobex on the B stairs. Baxel kills Joey in the mid. Watch is rotating over. Okay, it's down to J-Pow now in a 1v1. J-Pow sitting right on the bomb on B site. Let's see how Baxel Works this way. He does spot him, but he does let himself, he lets his position be known as well. Ooh. J-Pow, 41 seconds left. And he wide peaks for Baxel. It's tied 7-7. Okay. Well, it doesn't get much closer than 7-7. So, which team do you think? Let's see it in the chat. Which team do you think is going to pull out the 8th round? J-Pow gets a kill on Dawaji. Baxel trades it back. It's a 4v4. Joey now kills Seal. 5 Kings now have the 1-man advantage. It's a 3v2. So here they go, up the ramp. There's a late rotate. Benzi's coming in from the backside of A. See what Benzi can do here. He catches, oh, he gets peeked out. Peeking over the top. Here comes Scoobex. Scoobex is late, but he's going to jump onto an op. He does have a kit. As he pushes up here into the site, they're going to start hunting him up. And a quick trade there, and Wireless Warriors comes out on top, 8-7 on the half. Close match here on Vertigo for an opening map. Good first half. We look at the stats. 21 kills by Baxel. They're coming up the B site. It's Baxel and Seal coming in for the rotate. J-Pow caught him. It's the instant he peeked. Oh, it's just too many of them. There's just too many. So 5 Kings managed to tie it up 8-8. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We appreciate having you here. I apologize. I am streaming solo this evening, or it appears to be. Wow, Joey and Watch pushing on A ramp. They've let their presence be felt there. Joey with a nice smoke onto the site. I like that smoke. 5 Kings. Oh, look at that. Man, 5 Kings just basically dominated that round into B site. So 5 Kings is leading 9-8. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We appreciate having you here. This is the first map in a best of 3 Vertigo. The next map will be Inferno, and if needed, Dust 2. So here we go. They're all rushing quickly onto the B site. Let's see how Jevin handles it. Jevin has nothing but a scout. Who can he hurt? Baxel with a nice nade over the top. But they are already on the B site. The bomb is going down. And now they've got a retake. It's a 4 or 5 versus 3. Scoobex flanked with these 5 Kings are being aggressive as they extend the lead to 10-8. Club Conflict Season 26 quarterfinals are underway. This is quarterfinals 4 because it's the 4th seed versus the 5th seed. And this is the 3rd quarterfinals match that we've had played, or it's underway rather. We've had 2 quarterfinal matches prior. We have one more tomorrow night on Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. And that's between, oh boy, look at that. So Wireless Warriors pushing back. It's 10-9. It's going to be UYU versus Livid Ones tomorrow night. Our 1st seed versus our 8th seed. UYU is 8-0. Not sure what the Livid Ones, what their rating is, what their rank is, what their stats are for regular season. I'll have to double check that. Put that in my notes. But we've already had one upset, and that was last night when a 6th seed upset the 3rd seed. Like I said, that match went on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. It was a banger. It was epic. Danker Emerson versus Luxury GG last night. The 2nd map went into overtime, and the 3rd map went into double overtime. What a match that was. But Danker Emerson came out victorious, sending Luxury GG home for the season. But it was quite a good match. So here we are, 50 seconds left. It's a 2v2. One player on each site, and it appears they're thinking about, where are they going? Here they go into the backside of A site. And Seal is sitting there just praying they come in here, and sure enough they're gonna oh, he's got the fire too. There goes the flash. There goes the fire. Oh, but it's planted. Oh, and he does get caught. Seal, that was dirty. The way you did him like that, that was dirty. But I liked it. So they just tied it up 10-10. So we're going to go back and forth like this. I kind of feeling this is going to be fun though. It's 10-10. So here we go. The winner of this match will go on to take on the winner of UYU versus Livid Ones. And this is going to be the other side of the bracket here. As soon as we get into a pause, we'll pull up the bracket and we'll take a look. Go over the teams that are left here in the playoffs. Okay, so they're established on A site, and it is a 4v3. Daz caught Joey sitting on the bomb. Okay, so they got nades. They're kind of sitting off towards the stairs side. And wow, look at that. 5 kings. They defended that bomb. So they pull ahead. We appreciate having you here, ladies and gentlemen. Tell your friends. You got some friends who might be interested in joining the stream, message them. So I'll say, hey, come on, come support Club Conflict. Get in the stream here. We would love to have you. Okay, so that's a fancy smoke. Scoobex just threw. And pretty fancy flash. Seal got blinked by it just momentarily. Seal throws his own flash. He catches Benzie. Benzie was so blind, and now he's got a flank. Oh, wow, Seal. What kind of move was that? think it was Go Fu. Seal hitting with the Go Fu. So the bomb is down on B site. It is a 2v2. Let's see how they attempt this retake. Let's watch it from Dowagi's point of view here. Wow, that was rough. That was a good try, Seal. But they could peek around the edge of that smoke, and yeah, he had to do something. So here we are, round 23. Everybody's buying. Everybody has utility. Wireless Warriors on light utility. They've got some. Seal with the flash. Seal sitting on A site with the op. Keeping an eye on ramp. Supposed to see if it gets crazy on A. Not too crazy. You know, you've got a Joey pushing up. Joey and Benz. Benzie. Seal opens up with the op and some fire. Axel from above. Nice trades going on here. Scoobex though, and it's a teamy. Watch. Get the bomb down on A site. It's a 2v2. Daz with a nice Heat onto the site. Watch with the little flash. Scoobex gonna do the little dirty peek from ramp. Here comes a little smoke. Ooh, Daz catches. Watch. Here. Oh wow, Scoobex defended it beautifully. Scoobex, good job. Five Kings are leading 13-10 in this first map in a best of 3. These teams have been fighting long and hard all season. There goes that weird smoke again from Scoob. And the little flash. So it's like a little flash, I guess, over A. I guess that's what it does. So you see some flashes coming in. Seal was blind. Baxel with a nice 1D on to Watch. Traded directly back by Joey. And we're in a 3v3 with nothing to show for it except for Joey's hurt bad. And Duwaji, he's not feeling so well either. He catches him rotating back through mid. Lower mid, rather. Back towards their spawn. All right, what's going to happen here? Got J-Pow hurt badly with the bomb. You've got Joey along with him. They've got 19 HP between them. So they managed to get the bomb down on A site. Well, the first peek. Watch, see what happens. We gotta peek that over. Wow, Interesting. So they did manage to get it. Wireless Warriors. What are they? Something in the chat here. Okay, so we're in a pause here. What are they talking about here? All right, so that's the bracket. So there's some chitter chatter here. These teams. I don't know. They're just claims. They're really not supposed to be making any types of claims here. I don't know what they're talking about here, but we're going to look into it and see what they're talking about. But they're not happy about some of the action here, about how they were able to walk back in on the site and get the bomb planted. So let's get back into this. So pause. It's unpaused. So Five Kings is leading 14-11. Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. In the overview. The overview, let's see. Russian A ramp. Seal catches one. So Wireless Warrior is going to put one on the to get it closer. 14-12. Good job, Daz. What a round. Wireless Warriors comes out on top on that one. What a battle on the B site. That's all I can say. Jevin with two-piece. Jevin gets caught out on the B site. Watch is left. Watch and Benzie are on B site planting. Yeah, backs are coming over the top, looking for a weapon. Not much laying around. He does hit Watch in the face. And he, whoa, Seal and backs will combine onto Benzie. And the Wireless Warriors are going to tie it up 14-14. Well, it's 14-14. I knew this was going to be close. Daz in a 1v2. Daz has a kit in full health, but they're running to B. I'm sure Daz realizes that they've left the area. He'll know here in a moment. Okay, so 15, 5 Kings gets on match point. Now, what do you think? Do you think we're going to go into overtime? Is Wireless Warriors going to force it into overtime? Let's see what happens. Okay, it's an A ramp rush. Seal. It's going to get busy here. It's a 1v1. Duwaji versus Scoobex. Scoobex has walked right up onto the site. Duwaji's hurt, and he's on the back side of the site. Scoobex has no idea where he is. Scoobex takes the bomb. He's going to come through the back side of A. Duwaji has no idea where he is. Let's see what happens here. They're passing each other. Are you kidding me? Scoobex catches him. Scoobex catches him. And 5 Kings comes out on top. 16-14 in the first map. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at this bracket here real quick. Um, let's just take a quick peek at this bracket. So as you can see, Iniquity, they played Sway GG. This happened on Friday night, and they did beat Sway GG 2-0 to advance. I should have updated. Actually, I did update this, but I don't know what happened. The Danker Beamerson did advance past Luxury GG 2-1. Um, it's kind of funny when you set up your stream and then you set up your scenes and then you close a certain program. I'm not going to mention it, but the program then you open it up and then your scenes are messed up. Like, it's kind of funny how that happens. But that's what we're looking at. But anyway, Danker Beamerson did advance over Luxury GG 2-1, so they're going to face Iniquity. That match is probably going to take place Friday or Saturday night this next weekend. And right now we're watching Five Kings versus Wireless Warriors. And UIU's tomorrow night versus Livid Ones. And the winners of these two matches will meet in the semifinals as well. And that match will probably be Saturday or Sunday this coming weekend, next weekend. And that's the way it's going to be. So let's talk about our prizes real quick. Club Conflict is sponsored by SilverStone Technology and the FARA B1 Pro. Everybody's playing for these cases. There are 5 FARA B1 Pro mid-tower ATX cases. Each case comes with 4 120mm addressable RGB case-lit fans. These cases are an awesome case. They're well ventilated. It'd be a great case for your next project build. Also, second place, we have the Airblazer 120i Lite by SilverStone Technology. This is a fan pack. It comes with 3 120mm addressable RGB case-lit fans and their controller. Add exceptional cooling and lighting to your case with that product. And for third place, we're going to have a third place decider match just prior to the grand finals, and that's going to take place. And the winners of that are going to win these Silverstone Raven RVP01 oversized mouse pads. I have this mouse pad. I love it. And we thank you, Silverstone Technology. While we're here, let's take a quick look at Five Kings. We'll look at what they did in the regular season. And here's where they have 2 losses and they have 5 wins. 5-2, and then I think they ended up taking a forfeit on a wild card match. So they're 5-2. That's just the way it is. I don't think they did take the wild card. They'd be 6-2. So they're 5-2. And then let's take a quick look also at Wireless Warriors, and you see where the matches that they played. And you can see what their strengths are and what their weaknesses is. Obviously, Wireless Warriors, we're going to get ready to play Inferno. And you can see that Wireless Warriors, they played Inferno a couple times. They lost to Danker Beamerson. And they lost earlier this month, January 11th, at the end of regular season. They lost on the same map to Five Kings. So it'll be interesting, a little rematch here in the playoffs. So okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, so we're getting ready to go into map 2 here. I'm waiting to see what's going on here. So yeah, but okay, so we did look at the stats, and here's the prizes. Yes, sir. There's the bracket. So we will be back here in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for everybody to get into the server. Almost everybody's in here, so we will be starting here momentarily. We appreciate having everybody here. Thank you for joining us. The first match was very, very close. It was a 16-14. It was so close. But Five Kings came out on top. Okay, so it's 5v4. Almost everybody's in the server. We're waiting on the one team's fifth. In the meantime, let's talk real quick, if we can. Let's talk about our sponsors. Let's talk about Everleap Cloud Hosting. Everleap provides the cloud hosting for clubconflict.com. We appreciate having Everleap providing the cloud hosting for our website. We'd like to thank Logitech Gaming. Logitech Gaming is the official sponsor of the Club Conflict Streamhouse. The voice that you're hearing is through a Logitech G Pro X headset that I'm wearing. I love this headset, and Logitech provides a Club Conflict Streamhouse with our streaming gear, like our mice, our keyboards, our headsets, and we appreciate having them on board. Thank you, Logitech. GameServers.com. We are playing on a Chicago server. GameServers.com. If you are needing a server, Game Servers is the largest game server provider in the world. They have 33 locations around the world. Give them a call. Tell them Club Conflict and Ballistics sent you. Contact Game Servers for your server needs. They have 128 tick servers, and we love GameServers.com. And SilverStone Technology, of course. Thank you, Silverstone. We've been promoting SilverStone Technology since 2006 at our LANs and in our league. And we appreciate having Silverstone Technology. Silverstone Technology is recognized as one of the best game server case manufacturers in the world. And it's just a simple fact. They make some of the highest quality cases, and they don't just do computer cases. So if you're looking to build like, maybe you've got a media server in your living room and you don't want it to look like a computer, go check out Silverstone Technology. They make a variety of those types of cases that looks just like stereo equipment, but it's designed for a computer. You can do up those network computer right in your living room and make it look good, so it doesn't have to look like your typical ATX case. Check Silverstone Technology out on the web. They're great friends of ours. We appreciate having them on board. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get this next map underway. As soon as we got ready, we do now have everybody in the server. We're waiting on Daz to ready up. And we will get this underway. In the meantime, real quick, let's look at the bracket just for a second here while we're waiting on this. And we will get this underway. The viewers out there, hello. Let me see in the chat who you are supporting. Who do you think is going to win? Let's see who you're getting behind. Wireless Warriors or Five Kings. Both of these teams want to advance, but we can only let one team advance. So we're waiting on Daz to ready up. Okay, so how's everybody doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. Club Conflict, we're doing well here. We appreciate having you here, taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch this match. We will be underway here momentarily. I think they went ahead and started, so let's go ahead and join up. So this is the second map. First map was Vertigo, which was Wireless Warriors' choice, and the next map's Inferno, and that's Five Kings' choice. This map, Inferno, is Five Kings' choice. So let's see what the holdup is. I wonder if there is a holdup. What's going on here? Okay, so evidently there's a bathroom break, they say. Okay, so bathroom break going on. That happens. Okay, we're getting ready to go right into this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're as excited as I am because this is about to get funky. We're about to go live. So here we are. Let's get into this one. Round 2. Let's do this. Map 2. Wireless Warriors versus 5 Kings. Only one team can advance in this best of 3. The other team. You here to support CC, Yugamar? I appreciate that, Yugamar. Thank you. We appreciate having you here watching this stream. Yugamar does so much. Him and his guys from Monesium and Monosub, those guys help out a lot with Club Conflict. We really appreciate having those guys here. Thank you, Yugamar. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help with the admin stuff. Behind the scenes, you guys don't know what it takes for every, you know, we got a lot of helpers at Club Conflict, and Yugamar, there's none that help out more than Yugamar in Season 26 for sure. So we appreciate that, Yugamar. Okay, so here we are. We're starting out, and down the middle, Daz catches Skubex with that USP, that superior firepower. Meanwhile, Jevin is sitting over here on B. The smoke's come in. Jevin's going to have to back up. As they make their way in, Seal is sitting there just popping them up, tapping them up. We've got Daz on site as well. Daz pushed in, and they're doing their best. But here comes the rotates. Rotates are a little late, but Baxel's coming in. Baxel and Duwaji. Baxel kills J-Pal. J-Pal tried to get him in the cheeky spot. Baxel don't play that, though. Baxel in a 1v2. He's going to have to come up there and make some good shots. And he tried. But Joey had him in a crossfire. And 5 Kings is up 1-0. Okay, here we are. Map 2. The first one went to 5 Kings. And a very close match on Vertigo. 16-14. 5 Kings won. It took all 30 rounds to crown a winner. Okay, so Joey is exploring B site. He's got the bomb. Seal's sitting there by himself. Daz is near enough. Daz is sitting over on, looks like Arch now. So they're spread out pretty good. Let's keep an eye on what Daz runs into here, because he's moving around pretty good. You've got Skubex, who's going to just make them think they're coming in on A site. That's what I think he's trying to do. Oh, he sees one down mid. Boy, did he catch Daz. Skubex tapped him up with that Mac 10. What a shot. It's a 2v2 now as they make their way in to the site here. Duwaji, they know he's in the pit. Duwaji's killed. Seal is harassing him from library now. He's pushing into the site. Watch is right on default. Skubex is sitting in pit. It's a lot to handle for Seal. It's too much, in fact. So 5 Kings are up 2-0. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's look at the overview. The overview shows that they are running together. They're going to run right into Seal. Seal's going to peek into 3 or 4 of them as they push. They're making their presence be known. Seal puts a nice flash up behind him. Seal, that was a pretty cool flash, honestly. It did stop him a little bit, but not enough. It slowed him down. They hit the smoke for the cross, and So the bomb's down. It's a 3v2. Dowaji doesn't even have a kit nor a care. Daz is hurt. Daz is just looking for someone to peek out, and that ain't gonna happen. It's a one peek limit here. Oh, wait a minute. Watch rewarded him with a nice peek. Watch peeked out. Daz hits Benzie as well. Daz says, I might not be able to win this round, but I am going to take some weapons from you. He upgrades. He dropped that op in favor of an AK. He threw it to Dowaji, who rewarded him with his op back. So Daz knew what was up. Dowaji values that AK. Let's see what Dowaji does with the AK. He's going to take it up into the apps. That's kind of where they're headed. 3 of them are headed that way. There goes the smoke. Dowaji puts some smoke down, trying to slow him up a little bit. Benzie's thinking about coming in. Okay, so they're on the site. It's getting planted. Jevin and company. Let's see what they can do on a retake here. Wireless Warriors are at a disadvantage number-wise. It's a 4v2. Rather a 3v2. Now. Watch is hurt pretty badly. He's thinking about an exit. He's like, I got to get away from this bomb. So he's starting his exit this. Right down the middle. Okay. So 5 Kings are leading 4-0. Okay, so they're going up B. They're slowly making their way up B. Jevin is going to be the first one to meet him. So, Jevin and Seal. And they're on the site. Jevin smokes off Banana, but there's nobody there. Jevin takes a pop shot through the window. So here they come. Joey's hurt on 2 health. That's all you need to pull the trigger. Okay, so 5 Kings are up, 5-0. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate having you here. Thank you for joining the stream as we cast our 3rd quarterfinals match of Club Conflict Season 26 playoffs. We have Wireless Warriors, who's 5-3, versus 5 Kings, who are 5-2. So Jevin holding down B all by himself. It's a 5v4. They've pushed up towards A site. They're ready to go into A. They are top mid. And things about to get crazy here. Baxel is sitting in the little nook. It's about to get real hot, and especially because his buddy Jevin's here. He's got the swag 7. Gonna put some swag action on him. Jevin lights up watch, and there's 3 guys sitting in A site right now defending it. And the rotate is underway. The bomb is heading to B. And look who's going to cut off the rotate. Scoobeck says you ain't following either. Because if you do, I'm going to punish you. Seal says, hey, that's fine, man. I ain't got a kid anyway. You can have it. Or at least that's what I think he's saying. Seal's going to make a liar out of me, though. Watch this. Seal says, you know what? You just playing it. If I just rush right in here and murk 2 of you guys, I don't even need a kit. So, and that's the way you got to look at it too. They're down 5-0. It's going to be 6-0 if you don't get in there. Although it is too late now. It's time to run. You know, you made some noise. Save your weapons. Save your armor. And away he goes. So 5 Kings, they've put together 6 rounds in a row on Inferno. Which if you're a T, if you're the 5 Kings, you're loving it, right? Because it don't always go this way on Inferno as a T side. We all know that. Alright, but the other side does have ops this round. Seal has an op. Seal's marking that op, but he gets flamed off. He has to back off on B. So it's Seal and Daz. Oh, I'm sorry. Seal and Jevin, rather, on B site. Combining. They kill Joey. So the bomb's been dropped mid. Baxel is got a nice little boost spot there at mid. Ooh. Daz caught him, so Wireless Warriors are on the board now. Okay, so it's 6-1. Let's look at these stats here. You can see utility damage. Jevin is leading his team, followed by Baxel. They got 200 damage between them. The other team, 5 Kings, don't have hardly even 100 damage between them, all 5. Wow, quick round there. Jevin with Major, Jevin and Seal both combined. Okay. So Scoobex is pushed up past bench. He knows there's one. He knows Daz is there on Arch. Duwaji has to hear it. Oh, there's 5 peeking him. He knows it now. Here they come. Trades are coming in. It's a 2v2 now. And here comes the cavalry. Seal. Ooh, Seal got watch. But Benzie defended the site, and the 5 Kings pull ahead. 7-2. So 5 Kings are leading this best of 3 series 1-0. They defeated Wireless Warriors on Vertigo 16-14. It was back and forth the whole match. Whole map. Seal and Baxel from Banana. Or Baxel pushed down middle rather. Catches Benzie as well. And it's 4v1, and here it is, J-Pal trying to save his op. Good luck, J-Pal. You might want to go try to make some coffee and hope they don't know where you're at, because there's plenty of them looking for you. There's a whole minute left, too. Up. Seal caught him. So, no saving the op. So, Wireless Warriors gets themselves 1 round closer. 7-3. It only takes 16 rounds to win. Wireless Warriors needs 13 more rounds. One at a time, 1 round at a time. Okay, flash over the top. Scoob X with a nice flash over the top. So J-Pal is hurt pretty badly, but they do have 3 guys on site. A 3v2. X. Joey's hiding right on graveyard door. Ooh, Jevin catches him, but it's too late. The bomb is going to explode. And 5 Kings pull to an 8-3 lead. So I see I'm slacking here with Wireless Warriors and their logos. That's my fault. Evidently, I don't have the logos uploaded to the server, the avatars. Okay, so here comes, they're advancing. 5 Kings are pushing a little bit up B. It's being defended again by Seal and Jevin with a flash over the wall. Seal's going to take a quick peek. Nothing to be had. So they're taking turns. Smokes and flashes. Joey catches Seal from the woodpile. Joey is up on the smoke now. Watch catches Jevin through the smoke. Oh, wow. Daz. That was amazing. So Daz puts his team on his back. It's 8-4. Wireless Warriors puts another big round on the board. Okay, it looks like it's going to be an A hit. Jevin is being aggressive, pushing down mid or down banana, but he's been smoked off. That fire was wasted into the smoke. It's going to get real busy here on A site very soon. Baxel kind of can sense it. He sees him coming in. Baxel gets lit up. J-Pow kills Dowaji as well. Daz, the big flash over top of the site. He tries to catch Watch in the corner of A site. Watch is dug in like a bed bug. Onto the site, and that's it. These guys ain't coming. They're just looking for exits. So 5 Kings going to put their 9th round up on the board. See if they get some exits here. This is perfect time. Seal caught one. So Seal caught Benzie. He's like worth. You have to save an op plus take a weapon out of Benzie's hand. As you notice, Benzie ain't got no money left, though. He does have a full kit. So Wireless Warriors make a light buy. Dowaji doesn't really have anything to speak of. Seal gets the nice early pick down banana onto Joey. Seal just daring anybody to look up banana. And they oblige him. Watch takes a peek. Watch says, hey, what's up banana? Ooh, op, okay. Good answer, good answer. Seal wants another one. He's waiting patiently for it. Nobody's going to oblige him this time unless Scoobex decides Baxel gets 2 down the middle. Scoobex is left alone trying to get the bomb, but all he gets is lead to the face. So 5 Kings. They have Wireless Warriors sneaking up behind him, 9-5. Wireless Warriors puts one more on the board. So here we are, round 15, last round of the half. Everybody spends their money. Everybody's got something. Joey has an interesting pistol. Tech 9. Oh my goodness, that was devastating there, alt mid. That was devastating. 5 Kings come out on top though, smelling like roses. And again, we've got Seal and Jevin coming in from B. Jevin's coming up from mid. Seal thinks he might want to come in. Seal's thinking about saving for pistol. He's like, I'm going to keep this op for pistol round. Wouldn't that make him mad? No, maybe not. So he's coming in. Seal's going to peek in, but he gets peeked out. Watch and Benz were just too much for him as 5 Kings takes the lion's share, 10-5 in the half. Well, we appreciate having you here watching the stream. If you're joining us, we really appreciate that. Please tell a friend. Tell them to join us. We'd love to see how many people we could get into the stream. The more viewers, the better. Here we go. We're off on the second half. It is pistol round. Five Kings is leading, 1 map to 0. So Seal opens up with the first pick on the Scoobex. So Wireless Warriors make their way up into B site. If they're being defended, Jevin is not. Jevin and company, they're on site. It's up to Watch and J-Pow. If they're gonna stop anything, J-Pow put a nice nade on the site. Daz, I think that nade landed right in his pocket. Good try. They tapped them up, but Wireless Warriors, it was just too much for the 5 Kings that round. So Wireless Warriors, they're starting the half out the way they want. You got to win that pistol round, especially if you have a deficit. So they are 1 round closer. Okay, so they're pushing up onto B site. Benzie, he's hanging out in the flower pot. Let's see if that helps him out. And we've got a rotate coming in, just so you know. J Powell, he's smelling a B hit. Meanwhile, you've got these guys over here in A site holding it down. J Powell with a nice scout. Good scout skills at work. Okay, so it's a 2v4 now. What are they going to do? Scubex, he doesn't have anything but a swag 7. No kit. Watch doesn't have a kit. He's got a deagle. These look like exit frags. Perfect weapons for exit frags if you can get up close. And since they're not going to get close, Daz and Duwaji, they're going to go hunting. They're like, look, we'll get closer. Ooh, Scubex says thank you. Thank you. Duwaji, come up here. I want to show you something. Duwaji don't want nothing to do with that. And the Wireless Warriors put up another round. Okay. So this is it. I mean, it's getting closer. 5 kings. Wireless Warriors are, you know, they're working their way back. There's only 3 rounds separating these teams in this second map. Wireless Warriors need to win this map if they want to. They got to force it into three maps if they want to stay in this. So they've been able to piece together 2 good rounds. Starting out, Daz gets a nice pick on the watch. Benz trades it back. Looks like they're going to, oh wow, look, they just rolled 5 kings on Banana. Looks like they stacked it on B site, and Wireless Warriors were game for the stack. So Wireless Warriors bring it to within 2. It's now 10-8, 5 kings leading. Okay, so buys all the way across the board. Everybody's bought this round, so it's going to be another battle. Where's it going to be at, though? We're going to see Joey's getting real aggressive. Jevin makes him pay for it, though. Jevin says, oh, no. Benzi's pushed down onto the woodpile. Takes a wide peek. Dez makes him pay for that as well. So immediately it's a 5v3 with 5 kings having the deficit numbers here. Looks like they're going to work their way towards mid. J Powell and Watch are going to get real busy here. J Powell with a 2-piece. 2-piece of the soda. Catches another one. J Powell just showing you how to defend a site with an off. Seal comes in and shuts that down. Seal says that's enough of that. Seal gets the bomb down. And it's a 2v1. Scubex is left. Scubex is kitted up, though. Scubex has everything he needs. He's got everything he needs. He's got the right weapon, enough health. How's he going to handle this? So Daz catches him with, or Seal catches him with that real kooky peek. I like it. So Wireless Warriors bring it back within 1 round. It's 10-9. Wow, look at Jevin with his utility damage, 420, and Baxel with 298. Man, that you got to say to yourself, that's got to be a major difference. Look at these guys are both hurt from utility. Joey and Benzie are like they're 40 and 20 each. Wireless Warriors and their utility is on point this map. That might be the difference. That's why they're every time they face guys, they're facing them half dead at Banana. So So they are on B site. The only one sitting there between them and a plant is J-Pow. And I don't know if he's stopping anything. Yep, yep. The bomb went down. J-Pow went off with that USB. He's going to let that smoke clear so he can find out who else is alive. But it's Daz and Duwaji. Duwaji's coming in from Banana. Daz catches Watch, so it's easy here now. They got Scoobex from behind. Scoobex has no kit. And he goes in there and Wireless Warriors tear him up. So Wireless Warriors have managed to tie it 10-10 here. Let's see it in the chat. Do you think we're going to have overtime? Who do you think's going to who's going to win this map? Keep in mind this map is Five Kings Choice. The first map, Vertigo, that was Wireless Warriors choice. And Five Kings took Wireless Warriors choice and won it. Wireless Warriors are going to try to return the favor and win on Five Kings map choice. More utility up Banana. That backs these guys off. So Joey and Benzie have backed off onto Banana. You got Watch thinking about possibly rotating. Watch knows someone's up mid. He throwed a smoke onto it. As they start making their way up into A site, Watch backs off into the A site here. Scoobex is watching that dirty little angle from balcony. Oh, and he catches Duwaji. Scoobex. That was filthy. Okay, here we go. They caught Watch. They caught him. Scoobex saw one go into library. I'm sure he called that. He saw another. Oh, Scoobex catches one. Scoobex is looking. He says, "Where are you?" Scoobex hits him with another. He's hurt. He knows it. Scoobex catches Seal, finishes him up with the USP. What's going to happen here? Baxel's about to peek out. Baxel's looking. Where is he? Baxel's up on Balk. Scoobex has no idea. The bomb's going in. The bomb's in on B site now. Benzie has to have called that off. Scoobex is rotating up. And then defending the site is Daz. He's sitting on site. I don't think he knows Benzie's up as close as he is. And you've got this dirty flank going on here. Baxel is in the spawn, flanking. Daz gets one, and he gets caught. Benzie gets caught as Wireless Warriors pulls ahead 11-10. Well, Five Kings are in a only have two guys left. It's a 2v4. And Wireless Warriors thinks they want to come into B site. In fact, they're on it. And they kill Watch. So all that's left is Scoobex. He has a kit, full armor, and a deagle. All right. Well, very interesting. Five Kings is leading, one map to 0. Wireless Warriors wants this second map. They want it bad. Seal's pushing down mid. So's Duwaji. Screwbex ends up dying, and Wireless Warriors are up 12-10. Okay, well, nice buys coming in on 5 kings though. They're loaded up with 2 ops. Seal takes the first kill. Up banana, kills watch. They return the favor. Baxel is now dead. It's a 4v4. They're pushing up towards A site. They're going to be running into JPOW and Scoobex. I'll tell you what, JPOW likes defending A site with this op. So here comes Scoobex watching on the arch side. He loses that battle to Daz. And Daz is already pushed around. He's peeking down into A site already. So, yeah, JPOW's dead. So they have A site uncontested, basically, really. Joey and Benzie are going to just try to save their weapons. They have, full armor. One has an op, one has a rifle. They've got incendiary, grenade. So they're just going to try to save what they've got and let Wireless Warriors get up to 13. So they will end up with the 13th round. What a match. I knew this was going to be close. I really did. And I would not be surprised. I'm going to call it right now. We're going to go into overtime. I'm going to call that. That's just what I think. Because, see Benzie? He killed Jevin. So Jevin lost that weapon for no real good reason. They had 2 ops. Now they're down to 1. So Wireless Warriors are up 13-10. But 5 kings have enough money to put together, a respectable buy. Scoobex has his swag. Benzie gets caught being aggressive over mid. Seal flashes him, or Daz flashed him, and Seal sealed the deal. JPOW going to try to get that op. It's been flamed off. They're trying to keep him off of it. JPOW wants that op though. I wonder what happens. Are they going to get it, or Baxel already went up the middle? Okay. They're spread out. It's 2v, it's a 4v4. You've got 2 people on each site. You've got Scoobex and Joey on B. You got Watch and JPOW on A. And JPOW is about to get busy. Him and Watch both are going to get very busy here very soon. Watch this. Watch peeks out. Baxel was waiting for him. Okay, so again we have a save going on here. Joey and Scoobex are going to try to save what they've got. They're going to let Wireless Warriors have this round. And they're going to try to do something next round, I guess. Yeah, Benzie. I mean, I understand he was trying to make something happen by peeking mid, but golly. He died so early in the round, and they're come hunting. They're hunting him. They hear him scoping in there, too. Seal's coming. Joey gets one. Baxel tries to get one. And Scoobex makes him pay. So that plays into the favor of 5 kings. They strip 2 weapons off of Wireless Warriors. So that could come into play here. J-Pow now has the op. It's in the proper hands. And he's going to try to peek quickly down B, but he gets flamed off. So they're pushing up mid pretty aggressively, at least letting them think they are. And Watch, I'm sure, is reporting that he's hearing footsteps top mid. Scoobex is just hanging out, going to do that dirty flash peek. But they're pushing up. I think they're going to make a hit on the B because they're all sitting here ready for it. They are ready for it. Here they come. Daz pushes in. Daz dies, but I'm sure he calls it out. There's two guys on B site. Okay, so the rotate's coming in. The first one in is going to be Watch, but he's smoked off. And Scoobex, who's kind of smoked off as well. Coming in a little late, it's J-Pow. J-Pow's just begging somebody to peek. He would love to see someone peek. The Seal catches Scoobex. Maxwell kills J-Pow. And Watch goes down as well. So, well, they spent their money. They have none to speak of, and it's match point. Wireless Warriors are on match point. So this is played out just the way Wireless Warriors wanted it. You know, Five Kings came out with a good solid 10-5 half, but it's been all Wireless Warriors with 10 rounds straight ever since they switched sides. They got the pistol, that much needed pistol round, and they haven't looked back. As they push up, Baxel's leading the rush up to B. Let's see if Benzie and his AK, or his Neonar rather, M4A4, if he can defend the site. Okay, so they're rotating out. They're rotating out. Scoobex is going to get busy real quick here. Scoobex is hanging out in the mid site, in the apps. There are a bunch of them alt mid. Okay, they come in alt mid. They're coming in the lane. Here they come. J-Pow catches one. Daz gets caught by Scoobex. Oh, what a turn of events here. Seal has grabbed the bomb, but it's a 2v3 here. What are they going to do? The site, Baxel's on the site. I'm sure he's letting them know that, you know, the site is good. Get your butt in here. But the longer he waits, the more problems he's going to have. And now it's a 1v3. And this is just the break that Five Kings were hoping for. Seal's going to try to put his team on his back, though. But Benzie has other ideas. Benzie says, nope. No match win for you. Not this round, anyway. So they're getting ready to hit up on the A site. J-Pow is in a prime position to peel a few faces back. He puts the smoke down. They got to know he's right there. They got to know it. Meanwhile, Watch knows it. Watch is just spraying into the abyss. Oh, the nade. That hurt him. Watch is finally dead, but there is Scoobex is sitting on site. Scoobex is dead now, so it's 2v2. Here comes the cavalry from Archside. Now, I like their approach for the retake. If one dies, maybe they'll trade. And there it is. The trade. There's the trade, Joey. One more left. Joey catches two. Joey gets a nice flash, but Baxel was waiting. And the Wireless Warriors win the round. 16 to 16, what was it? 16-11, I think it was. Yeah, 16-11. So Wireless Warriors take the win here. So, wow. So we're going into a third match, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think of that? Third match is coming up. So let's jam to this track here for a moment. This here track is called Fantasy. This is Fantasy by King Caleb. We will be back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We will return.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to get back into the third map. So far, it's been a fantastic Counter-Strike being played. We've got 5 Kings who they come out on top on Vertigo, but it was a very close match, 16-14. And then we had Inferno, where 5 Kings was leading CT-wise 10-5 on Inferno, but when they switched sides, boy, Wireless Warriors came back and won that one. That was another close match, but it was 16-11. So we're getting ready to join. We're waiting on one more member to join the server for this third map, and we will be underway.
5, 4.
We appreciate having you here. Thank you for your patience. But here it is, map 3. So we're tied 1 map apiece. This will be the decider. One of these teams will advance to the semifinals. They'll be facing the winner of UYU versus Livid Ones. That match is tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Please make note of that. If you haven't already given us a follow, please give us a follow. Turn on your notifications. We will let you know. We'll notify you when we go live. So let's talk about the prizes that we're playing for here. The SilverStone Fara B1 Pro. This is a new case. I love this case. It's a well-ventilated mid-tower ATX case, and it comes with 4 120mm addressable RGB caselit fans. And it's a fantastic case. That's our first place prize. Second place, we've got a fan kit for you, the Airblazer 120i Lite. It comes complete with 3 120mm RGB addressable caselit fans along with their controller. So if you don't have a motherboard that has a controller on it for RGB, they've got it right here. So and then we've got for the third place, we're going to do a decider match, third place decider match, just prior to the grand finals, and the winners of that are going to win these Raven RVP01 oversized cloth mouse pads. That's the third place prize provided by SilverStone Technology. We appreciate having SilverStone on board. Here's the bracket. Not as updated as we'd like to have. I should have updated it here while I could have had a moment here to do that. But Danker Memerson did advance past Luxury GG. Our 6th seed team, Danker Memerson, advanced past the 3rd seed Luxury GG. Now, Luxury GG, they started the season out under the Nero Esports banner. They changed flags mid-season. Good job, Lux, getting into the playoffs. Better luck next season. We hope to see you back here next year. Same thing with Sway GG. They were knocked out by Iniquity 2-0 on Friday night. So here we are. We got all the players into the server. We're getting ready to ready up. Because this is the third map, we're going to knife for sides. That's the way we do it here at Club Conflict. So the third map will be a knifing for sides. And while we're here, let's just talk about our Our sponsors, Everleap Cloud Hosting, they provide the hosting for clubconflict.com. We appreciate having them on board. Logitech Gaming, the official sponsor of the Club Conflict Streamhouse. My voice, you are hearing it through a Logitech G Pro X headset. Fantastic headset. I love this headset. It has great background. It knocks out all the background noise, the full cups, the ear cups. It's so fantastic. So thank you, Logitech Gaming, for supporting us with Logitech gear here at the Streamhouse, at Club Conflict Streamhouse. We'd also like to thank GameServers.com, Frag Not Lag. We're playing on a 128 tick Chicago server. And if you need a game server, check out GameServers.com. They will hook you up with fantastic 128 tick servers. And last but not least, SilverStone Technology. Thank you, Silverstone. We've been promoting SilverStone Technology since it seems like the beginning of time. Since 2006, we've had Silverstone on board at our LAN parties. And later, we started promoting them in the league. And we love having Silverstone. We've been giving away Silverstone gear now for many years. I mean, if you look back 2005, and what is it? It's now 2021. Do the math. It's been a long time. Thank you, Silverstone Technology. By the way, we are the only esports organization out there that carry the Silverstone flag, and we've been doing it forever. So we have a long relationship with Silverstone Technology, and we really appreciate having a supporting sponsor like Silverstone Technology. So thank you, Silverstone. Okay, we are getting ready to get back into the action here in just a moment. We're waiting for one player to ready up, and then we will get this knife underway. While we're waiting to do that, let's take a quick look here at the stats. Look at Five Kings. You can see that you can see what maps they favor. You know, they've got a lot of Inferno in there. 3 out of their 4 wins are on Inferno. Um, Out of the 4 times they played Inferno that I know of, they've won it 3 times. So they love Inferno. And tonight, though, was a different story. Five Kings got beat by Wireless Warriors on Inferno. So I think they were surprised at that. I was not surprised that that was their pick, though. If you look at that, if you look at those stats. So, and also if you take a quick look at Wireless Warriors stats, you'll see that they played Inferno a couple times and they lost it both times. And in fact, the last time they played Five Kings, they lost at the exact same score line you see, 16-11. So they actually got Five Kings back with the exact same score line. They flipped the script on them to force the third map. So how cool is that? I think that is very cool. So, well, we're going to be getting underway here in just a moment. While we do that, we're going to play one more track. This one here is called Cloud Rap by King Caleb. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're getting ready to get this underway. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Yeah, let's get this music cut off. Let's get this dropped. Let's watch this. Let's get this turned off too. We ain't returning. We're here. We are here, folks. So let's get this underway here. Okay, so Five Kings wins the knife round. What are they going to choose? Dot stay or dot swap? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a best of three, and this is the map 3. It's even. Five Kings decides to swap. So Five Kings have decided to start this match out on the CT side. Okay, this is going to be a banger. I can just feel it. So these teams are tied, one to one map apiece. So they're as even as can be right now in this best of 3. So here we go. We're gonna watch, see what happens as they push down long. A couple of them are hitting long rather fast. You got Joey and Watch. Watch is the old surprise sitting there. So they made a lot of noise. Wireless Warriors busted down long, but they're rotating back. And meanwhile, Seal caught one down mid. Seal caught one. So they're thinking about coming up cat. Let's see how they handle this. It's going to be the Joey. Joey and Watts get lit up. They're dead. They are history. Meanwhile, J-Pow from underneath. J-Pow has some shots. His buddy Scubex is hurt, but he does try to get in on the action. But J-Pow is just outnumbered, outgunned. He only has 51 HP. He'll be lucky really to get out of CT alive, and he doesn't. As Wireless Warriors gets on the round 1-0. Hi, Dane. How are you? Nice to see you, Dane. Thank you for joining the stream. We appreciate it. Dane's my buddy. We go way back. He's one of my Steam friends. Okay, so if you're just joining the stream, I'm your host. I'm Ballistics. I'm the Director of Operations here at Club Conflict Online Gaming League. And this is Club Conflict Season 26 quarterfinals action. Joey has opened up with the first frag. Joey gets the first kill up on the cat here. And Jevin is putting in work. I'm missing all kinds of frags going on here. And It's all going down on Cat. Jevin is shooting through smoke, I think. So Watch trying to defend Cat, but now it's a 3v1. The only one left is Scoobex on the flank. And actually, they're coming to him. So Wireless Warriors are up 2-0. So Dust 2 is one of those maps. It's just one. Whoa. I would not want the third place, a third map to be a Dust 2 map, in my opinion, because whew, it could be rough. Dust 2 could be so rough. You really have to be on point. You got to be careful not to over rotate. All these things you got to do. There's certain ways you got to play it. You got to see how the other teams play, and you got to be able to react quickly because things change quickly. So here they look like they're going down long. So you're going to see Joey getting burned out a little bit. Joey trying to hide behind the smoke, but it didn't help him a whole lot as they make their way up onto A site. Meanwhile, you got Watch sitting there on Ninja. Watch gets lit up though. The Wireless Warriors have, they've just dominated the first 3 rounds here on Dust 2. So Daz calls in a pause. So the Wireless Warriors have paused the match. While we're doing that, let's take a quick look. While we're doing that, let's take a quick look at the prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're playing for. We have 5 computer cases, the SilverStone Technology Farah B1 Pro. These are new cases, by the way. They do come with 120 millimeter addressable RGB caselet fans. There's plenty of ventilation in these cases. They have a nice glass, I think it's an acrylic side panel. SilverStone Airblazer 120i Lite is the second place prize. That's what we got for second place. It's a fan pack. It comes with 3 120 millimeter fans and their controller. SilverStone Technology, they make great products. So that's what we got for second place. And third place, we got this nifty little mouse pad, RVP01. And that third place decider match will take place just prior to the grand finals. So we will have 2 best of 1 matches the night of the grand finals. So you don't want to miss that. Please give us a follow. Turn on your notifications. We'll let you know when we are live. I will be joined by more casters as our playoffs progress. This is the 3rd of 8 best of 3 matches we will have in our Club Conflict Season 26 playoffs. We started the season off with 16 teams, and 8 teams have advanced to the playoffs. So the bomb, I think it looks down. Yep, it is down. J-Pow has confirmed it. Joey seconds it, and 5 kings are on the board. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. I'm your host. I am Ballistics. I'm the Director of Operations here at Club Conflict Online Gaming League. We are a free-to-join league. If you're not already a member, you should become one at clubconflict.com. We are free to join. So here we go. Let's see what Auto Director gives us. So you got 3 guys running through the tunnels towards mid, and Jay Powell is sitting mid with an op. He now knows they're on Xbox. I know he's called that out. A nade over top. That had to do some damage as there were 4 of them there. Jay Powell gets a frag. Jay Powell gets another. Mid is getting busy. Meanwhile, Cat is going to be watched as well. Let's see here. The Cat's being watched by Joey. So they're coming down. Okay, they're starting to make their presence known through mid. Push through mid. Oh, wow. Daz with the big 1D up to watch. Benzi kills him, though. Benzi's sitting on B by himself. And he does catch Duwaji. 5 kings are in the house. Very close match. I did predict it. I did predict. By the way, I predicted overtime in the last match. That didn't happen. I predicted some overtime. I thought we would see overtime. Maybe this is the map we'll see it. But it's definitely been back and forth all the way. Looking at the setup, you see that they're kind of favoring heading towards up cat. You got Baxel pushed up cat with friends. You've got Daz scoring mid. J-Pal sends him to the afterlife. So J-Pal doing work down in the mid. He backs off to the CT spawn area. As they start peeking up, they're gonna say, "Hey Joey, are you looking? You see us coming up, cat?" I think Joey's gonna give him a little bit of what they call the little surprise. I mean, they're gonna be like, "What? Look at this." He just lets one or two of them go by. That was just amazing work by Joey. Joey just ate their breakfast on cat. Joey, what an appetite. You didn't even leave him porridge. You ate it all. Joey with a big three-piece there. That was a very, very cheeky play. I love that play. That might have been play of the night. Joey's three-piece. Okay, so 5 Kings are making their presence known. They just tied it 3-3. So here we go. Uh-oh, 2 of them pushing mid. Benzie says, "Back off. This is ours." Daz, he's not a believer. Daz is pushed up. Daz is game. He's got a deagle. Daz catches Benzie. He's running up into the B apps. He's just wanting to make them think they're going that way. But there's one coming down cat. Jevin. J-Pal catches Daz getting cheeky as he pushed. So it's a 4v2, and 5 Kings know where they're at. They know that it's Xbox. Okay, it's down to Duwaji now with the bomb. Oh, there you go. So 5 Kings has pulled ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Ballistics. I'm the Director of Operations here at Club Conflict. This is Club Conflict Season 26, quarterfinal match. This is our 3rd quarterfinals match that we've played so far. We have one more tomorrow night. We have our 1st seed UYU versus our 8th seed Livid Ones next tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you're interested, come check us out. I should have a few guest casters on with me, making it much more interesting. Okay, so here we are. They're going up cat, though. So we're tied here, 1-1, 1 map apiece. You've got Vertigo was won 16-14 by 5 Kings. And you've got Inferno was won 16-11 by Wireless Warriors. They came back from a 10-5 half at the deficit of 10-5. And, man. So here we are. They forced this 3rd map, and we're on Dust 2, which is like one of the puggiest maps out there. But if your team is good and they react well together and they communicate, if you could shoot, move, and communicate, the basics, Dust 2 can treat you right. Another thing you got to be able to do is blind people. So Daz throws the bomb, Seal's up on site. Seal puts the bomb down. It's a 3v2. Let's see what's going on here. Scoobex and his partner both coming in from CT. I'm going to watch this. This will probably be interesting from Daz's point. Yep, Daz, Seal, get in on it. So Wireless Warriors puts it even 4-4. So the winner of this match is going to advance to the semifinals. They will await the winner of tomorrow night's match. UYU versus Livid Ones. UYU, they are the first ranked, it's the 1st seed. They're 8-0. They played all 8 matches. They won all 8 of them. 8-0 in regular season. UYU. But we've got some other great teams that are getting ready to face in the semifinals. Semifinals, by the way, will start next weekend, Friday night or Saturday night, somewhere in there. Stay tuned. Give us a follow. Make sure you turn on notifications. That way you'll know when we go live. Okay, so they're on A site. No problemo. Seal looking over the fire, but oh, he does catch Skubex. Wow, Seal with a big 3K. Seal just sealed the deal. That was amazing. Seal, good job. 5 King Seal with the spray transfer of a god. That was nice. So you should have been here last night if you weren't here last night. The stream last night was amazing. It was third seed Luxury GG versus 6th seed Danker Beamerson. And map 2 went into overtime. They forced a third map. That went into double overtime. We were here for 3 hours and 20 minutes casting one match last night. But Danker Beamerson pulled the upset. The 6th seed team upset Luxury GG and sent them home for the season. Danker Beamerson has advanced to the semifinals. They're going to face Iniquity, who is, for all intents and purposes, last season, season 25's champions, Iniquity. They were under the banner of Pride. Most of those, actually all of those members were former members of Pride, but last season, all of them but Jinja were members of Pride. Jinja's the only new addition, but he's a former member of Pride. So there you go. So Iniquity, they're our 2nd seed. They are going to be facing 6th seed Danker Beamerson. And those matches, again, those are semifinals. Those will be taking place Friday or Saturday. So Skubex is pushing up, trying to get some info here. It's a 5v2. Five Kings have established themselves pretty well here. Jevin is starting to walk down mid just to see what he can find, just for some info. What's he going to see? He's going to see Joey spotted him out, so at least they know they're going to be cat. So now the pressure's going to start pushing in. They're thinking about going mid after that frag mid, so let's see how they handle that. These guys are going to be watching mid pretty heavily. They're thinking, okay, they're going to go for a last hoorah, try to hit B. So let's see how Benzie handles it. Maybe not. They're just going to run off and save what they have. They both have AKs, and I don't blame them. Thank you, Vector. We appreciate having you guys here. Okay, so it's 5-5. Round 11 is underway. Here we are. Let's see what we got here. Look down mid. These guys are hanging out mid again, looking for trouble. Benzie and J-Power willing to give him some. Watch this. They got a nice little. So J-Power gets his attention. They said, okay, we know this trick. You get my attention, and the other guy peeks me. So they backed out of that. J-Power with a nice flash. J-Power is rewarded with Dowaji's death on Xbox as 3 of them go over top of Cat, but they're already being watched by Watch. Pardon the pun. J-Pow's sitting in that elevator. He's about to ruin their plans as they're going to get peeked by Joey. Just going to keep him honest there. But meanwhile, J-Pow runs right up on him. And he does a little shopping before he does the defuse. So J-Pow with 12 frags. Let's take a look at the extended stats here. And look at the utility. Everybody's using some utility here. Actually, what am I saying? ADR. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so utility damage. We've got Joey, the only one doing anything. 115 damage with utility. Interesting. Okay, so it's anybody's match, though. Five Kings are leading 6-5. This is the third map in the best of three. Let's see what happens. Okay, so J-Pow opens up with a kill on the Seal. J-Pow's dead. So it is a 4v3 now. The bomb is down top mid. They don't know what to do. Wireless Warriors are hurt. They're down 4-3. Skubek snouts 4-2. They're thinking about going long, so let's watch the bomb as they start to go long. And then we're gonna take a peek from Joey's point of view as he sees him cross here. So yeah, it's going to be a busy cross. There you go. So Five Kings are leading 7-5. Okay, so they're hitting A from Cat. Meanwhile, Joey threw some good nades up there. Daz is lit. Daz has 44 health. It's a 5v3. So these guys are basically just getting shut down in the mid. They're trying to, they gather mid, but they look for a pick here and there. But Five Kings are just kind of settled in with their angles. And they're happy to just sit here and shoot fish in a barrel. But I mean, that's the way it is when you don't have a weapon, right? So that's what Wireless Warrior's been dealing with. But guess what? This round they promised something different. Seal has an op. He's bringing an op to the party. Daz is bringing a menacing scout to the party. So let's see how they approach this. They start out by lighting up Joey in long. Watch is scared. He says, oh, come on, J-Pow. Let's show him what the elevator is all about. So J-Pow gets up on A site. He's got his op. He's just looking for something. Look at that. You can tell they stole a weapon. There's an AK down there in long. Okay, so we're missing this. I apologize. So they're going into B site, and yeah, that was the entrance by Seal. He lights up Benzie. Meanwhile, we've got Wolf Watch going to try to peek through window, and it's it's up to J-Pow. What's J-Pow want to do? He goes down fighting. So Wireless Warriors brings it back 8-6. So it's anybody's match at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen. You know that. Anybody's match. So Five Kings, their season record is 5-2. Wireless Warriors are 5-3. So both of these teams, Five Kings is the 4th seed. Wireless Warriors is the 5th seed for the playoff seeding. J-Pow steps out of the smoke, hits Jevin, hits Baxel. So J-Pow showing him why he has the op in the mid. And it's starting to look like Five Kings is going to get out of here 9-6. If not, it's going to be up to one of these wireless warriors to figure out. Now they're down to 4v2. There they go. At least they're getting onto the A site. There's the smoke. Seal gives him a smoke. Seal gives him a flash. He throws the bomb and says, "Come on, we got this. We got this." The bomb goes down. First guy to peek is J-Pow, or no, J-Pow catches Seal, and they're rolling in. They killed Duwaji, and it's, yeah, I'm bad at catching the action. I apologize. But anyway, 5 Kings rolled in there. It's 9-6. Wireless Warriors got the bomb down, but that doesn't help them since it's the end of the half. So, I don't know. Would you be happy with a 9-6 as a CT on Dust 2? That's not a bad showing. It's not a bad showing, right? I wouldn't say it's a super strong showing, but it's not a bad showing. It's a good showing. I mean, it's way better than coming out with less than 8. 9 is great. So 5 Kings are leading. So here we go. Let's see what they're thinking about doing. They're thinking about hitting cat. They're going to hit cat. And these guys are just backing off into the sites. They're like, you know what? You can hit cat all you want. We are going to defend these sites, though. Daz is pushed up onto cat. He's got a smoke there. It's slowing their progress down. He figures if they're going to come at him. Well, let's see what happens here. Seal's watching mid, too. Seal says, oh boy, they're coming mid. That's all there is to it. They're coming mid. Let's watch as they make their entrance. They're coming into B. Baxel gets lit up. B is theirs now. They own it. Meanwhile, so nice flash over the top. They smoke off the tunnel. That's going to affect some guys. Joey is in the smoke. He's just sitting there happy to sit in the smoke. Meanwhile, J-Pow is putting in some work. Look, they stop it. 5 Kings says you're not stopping this bomb. So 5 Kings is leading 10-6. Only 6 more rounds and 5 Kings will advance. Wireless Warriors, only 10 more rounds and you will advance. Who's going to do it? Only one team can advance. The other team goes home. Okay, looks like they're going long. Let's watch it. Whoa, Scoobex. It's the Scoobex show with the Mac 10 down long. And then what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? So, you head for the hills. Seal's by himself at a 5v1. Now this might be the match of his lifetime, the round of his lifetime. No, it's not. So 5 Kings is up 11-6. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We really appreciate having you here. Tomorrow night we're going to have a better match. I will have a guest caster with me. I promise you, it will not be a solo cast tomorrow night. We have the number 1 seed UYU versus the number 8 seed Livid Ones, and it's going to be a banger. I wonder if any of the quarterfinal matches will top last night's, though. The upset, Danker Memerson 6th seed upsets 3rd seed Luxury GG. And a 3-hour and 20-minute long match. I was casting that. I couldn't believe that. Zahan cast the first map with me. He's like, hey, I got to go. I had no idea I'd be casting another 2 hours. It was crazy. The second map went into overtime. It forced the third map. The team that Danker Memerson forced the second map. Or no, it didn't go that way. The other way. Luxury forced the second map, but and then Danker Memerson was about to be eliminated in the third map, and they managed to force it into overtime, and then they forced it into double overtime, and then they managed to win. So it was an amazing match last night. You missed it. By the way, the VODs, I'm going to push that VOD to YouTube tonight, our YouTube channel. If you're not giving us a follow, please do. So 5 Kings is up 12-6 here. Okay, looks like a long hit. It's going to be a long hit. Duwaji and Jevin are sitting here on long. It may be a long hit. At least they're out there making noise. Let's see what transpires. Daz with the dirty peek on the J-Pow. Down long. Scoobex. Scoobex tagged up one of the players. Oh, Jevin with his M4 kills Scoobex. Joey trades it back. Here comes the long action though. And now Wireless Warriors are playing retake here. A-Site is out of hand here. It's Baxel. This Baxel is well, he's in a 1v2. It's doable. He doesn't have a kit. If he moves right in, he's got a chance. Let's take a look at the other players. You got Watch, fully loaded. Joey's got a headache. He's got 63 HP, but he does have a nade and an aim as he takes out Baxel's head. So 5 Kings are leading 13-6. Wireless Warriors, what are they going to do here? Monisium, yeah, they'll come back stronger than ever next season. We like to hear that. We love when the teams come back. There's no quit Monisium, that's for sure. Ooh, J Powell with a dirty flick on the Baxel's head. B-Site starting to look pretty wide open. Meanwhile, you got a flank coming in. Seal's got the flank, but he misses it. J Powell, you don't want J Powell pointing his op in your direction. Seal peeks again. It might not be good for him, and he did. Joey took care of it. Took care of action there. And then we're left with Jevin. Jevin 11. My favorite place to get a cool, refreshing beverage. The Jevin 11. Whoa! He wasn't afraid though, was he? He knew there was 3 there. He peeked it. He said, let's have it. Give me your best. Show me what you got. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 5 Kings appears to be running away with this Dust 2 map. It appears that way. But guess what? Wireless Warriors has one last hoorah. Look at all that buy. Look at all those rifles. Look at what they got going here. They're starting to hit B-Site, though. They're thinking about hitting B-Site. Baxel is sitting there. Baxel opens up with a shot onto Benzie. Joey and Watch are lit up with the fire. Daz kills Watch. Jevin 11 catches J-Pow trying to be cheeky, pushing down middle. And it's a 3v2. They're split up. The bomb's all by himself now. It's Joey. And Wireless Warriors are not ready to give this match up. They decided that enough's enough. Joey's getting cheeky. Joey don't care. He's got nades and an attitude. He just pushed mid. He didn't care. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Hey, what's up, Quinn? Nice to see you. So, 5 Kings. They're doing pretty well. They got AKs across the board. Light utility for the most part. And they've got ideas on hitting B-Site. Here comes the flash. Baxel's going to try to get another kill on it. He knows where one is. He throws a nade deep into the tons. J-Pow, come out of that one. Killed Baxel. They now have 5 Kings have now established themselves on the B-Site. And they're all alive. It's a 5v3. What's going to happen with this? So nobody wanting any part of it. Like, okay, we're going to play for the tie. And I don't blame them. I mean, they got an op and 2 AKs. Why not? Play for the tie, you know? Scoobex said, well, I don't want you keeping the op. Jevin says, look, I got an op. I'll show you what I can do with it. Watch what I can do with it. Woo! Jevin with the duck. The duck of his lifetime. Woo! He catches watch. He showed him what time it was. Okay. So 5 kings are on match point. Here we are. We're at the apex of this match. I think. We're near it. Scoreline. Oh, Scoobex. These guys are not playing. They pushed. They're on B like it's their job. Oh my God, Scoobex got so aggressive. He pushed. The bomb is going down, but they're being aggressive right back. Daz stops the bomb plant. Joey says, oh my goodness, I'll fight all 3 of you. Wireless Warrior said, I don't think so. I don't think so. So 5 kings, okay. They almost got the bomb down. If they would have got the bomb down, that would have been amazing. No bomb. It makes money a little lean, if you know what I mean. So they all deagle up. 5 kings say, you know what? I'm going to put some deagles on the line here. Let's see if the deagles do anything. Joey's got an AK. He's cheating. He doesn't have a deagle. If this was a deagle match, he'd be cheating. So here we go. Joey pushing up. There's a nice smoke. Just lets Baxel know that he's there. Scoobex opens up with the first frag. Scoobex pushing towards mid. So everybody playing cautiously this round. Right now, Wireless Warriors are at the disadvantage. It's 5v4. But they have superior firepower. And now they just tied it up with that op shot. Oh goodness, Daz has M4s too. So the 5 kings and their deagle idea, it's starting to dwindle here. J-Powell somehow managed to pick up an AK. He's joined Joey in the AK squad, so it's a 4v3. Let's see what happens here. Let's watch it on auto director. It's got to do better than me. So Seal kills Joey. It's a 2v4. As they try to go mid, Daz shuts it down though. J-Powell knows he's in trouble. J-Powell backs off. He's trying to save it, I think. I don't know. No, he's pushing. He's pushing. He's game. He's like, here, come and get it. So thank you for joining the stream. We appreciate having you here. We appreciate your support. So 5 Kings is on match point again. They're 1 round away. They've got a full buy across the board here. And look at the aggression. Look at the aggression. They're heading down long. Jevin puts down a fire, but it's not a good one, and J-Powell lights him up. Duwaji trades it out, but Joey's there. Put in work. Daz with the blind kill on the watch. Daz gets another before he's taken out. Now Seal's getting in on it. It's a 2v1 as J-Powell tries to take it. J-Powell says, you know what? This is match point, and it's a 1v1, and I have the bomb. And this is my show. I have 1 minute and 15 seconds. So J-Powell's going to go see what he can get done. He has 43 health, 84 armor, and a dream. Meanwhile, Baxel knows ain't no way he's coming back to A. Baxel knows that. He knows he's going to go for that B hit. He's making very sure he's quiet. J Powell's up in the apps now. J Powell could make his move. Baxel is like, you know what? I know what you did. Baxel thinks he went down long. He thinks he snuck him. He's starting to second guess himself. But you know what? J Powell's going to let him in on the joke. J Powell's going to just peek just to make sure he ain't like right outside the door, because that would really ruin his fun. So there he has it. He's got the plant, and he's got the advantage in the fact that here comes. Does he peek too deep? Oh, he's got spotted. That's a problem. Baxel knows where he's at. J Powell peeks out. Oh, and Baxel hits him. So Baxel says, nice plant, J Powell, but you're not winning just yet. So 5 Kings are doing their best. And Wireless Warriors are doing their best as well. So it's a close match. 15-10. Wireless Warriors are not going out. Not yet. They're going to try to force overtime. I did predict one of these maps would go to overtime. So if it gets there, I predicted it. Just a heads up. So here we go. Wireless Warriors picking up steam in the late rounds. And if you're going to pick up steam, that's when you want it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Seal catches Scoob X. They're in the tons. Baxel catches Benzie. Baxel with another one. Blind. They trade him. They're coming in. Who can stop him? Nobody. Seal throws a nice flash. He blinds him, but he whiffs on the peek from window. His teammates throw fire just to keep him honest, keep him off that window. Seal pushing in, making his presence be known. There you go. They're dead. Wireless Warriors live to fight another day. So let's see it in the chat. Who are you rooting for? 5 Kings or Wireless Warriors? Who do you want to see win? 5 Kings have an amazing buy, but Wireless Warriors matched it. Wireless Warriors said, you know what? You got an op, we got an op. Let's see what happens here with them. Seal's pushed into the lower B tunnel. That's dirty. Seal whiffs his shot, has to back off. Daz catches Scoobex peeking long. Watch is watching, keeping an eye on long, making sure nobody pushes too quickly up through there. We've got Daz. Daz is game for it. Daz is pushing long. He says, let's do this. Let's push it. Meanwhile, you've got Benz is pushed down the middle. I don't think they have any idea about this. But wait, Duwaji knows it. Duwaji catches him. But Watch pushes. Watch says, here, have some smoke. They said, here, we'll trade you for some fire. Joey and J-Pow, though, coming out. Trying to come out onto site. But Baxel says, I don't think so. And Wireless Warriors bring the scoreline 15-12. So Wireless Warriors are hanging on. They're not giving up. There's no quitting, Wireless Warriors. So Scoobex hits Seal. I'm missing the action. I apologize. Here we go. So they're coming into B site. Baxel's outside.